As some of you guys may remember, a few weeks ago we released a video detailing how to mount these LED strips to your electric skateboard and then power them off of a USB using a buck converter on your battery. Well, soon after we made this video, the lights began to deteriorate and eventually broke, leaving us with no under-the-board glowing solution, forcing us to eventually rip these lights off. In today's video, we are going to be unboxing and reviewing our new replacement for these lights, which are called Board Blazers LED Underglow lights for skateboards. The ones that we have here are the crazy color changing versions, which change color while riding, but you can also get them in several other single colors. Included are a little welcome card, the sticky mounts to mount them to your board, an instruction manual, and then finally the 4 lights themselves. The lights are powered by batteries that are inside of the light itself, which you can access by unscrewing the top cover. One of the features that I really like about the Board Blazers is how small they are. Our old LED lights took up almost the entire underside of our enclosure, but these ones are so tiny that they'll fit all in the palm of your hand, which means they can be mounted in different places all over your underside of your deck. So to set these things up, the first thing you're going to need to do is unscrew the light and then take out the little plastic protector in between it so that you can screw them together and the spring will have contact with the battery, which when twisted hard enough will turn your light on. I think that they do this so that the batteries don't turn on while they're in the packaging and then drain them before you have access to them. But turning them on is really simple and easy to set up. You'll need to do this for all 4 of your lights. To turn the light on, simply twist the top half until the light starts to glow. This on-off switch mechanism makes it super easy to turn these lights on or off when you need to, depending on when you're riding. To mount them to the underside of your board, you're first going to need these sticky pads, which are kind of a gel-like substance with little covering film on them. Simply stick them to your deck and then peel off the top layer on them. Next, you'll want to press the light firmly onto this pad itself for a full 10 seconds. This is a very important step to ensure that your Board Blazers stick on your board and don't fall off while riding. So we did it for 15 just to be safe. What I really like about this mounting system is how small and easy it is to do. Our LED strips had to be planned out perfectly, whereas these can go pretty much anywhere on your board. It also leaves room for a lot of these if you want to buy several packs or several different colors if you don't want the color changing ones. The final result looks really clean and nice, especially with no wires laying around. Having the battery inside of the light definitely has its pros as it doesn't need to be hooked up to the battery, but the con of this is that when your battery runs out, you're going to have to replace them with those small, harder to find batteries compared to just powering it off your skateboard, which all you need to do is charge. So now moving on to what actually matters, which is the performance and how these lights work. So in my opinion, these don't look nearly as bright as the LED underglow strips that we had on before. However, these are still sufficiently bright for me. They provide that nice underglow look feeling to the board for night riding, and especially in these pitch black situations, it's really hard to get a good view of them on camera. So I will say that it might look a little bit dim in the video, but these things are pretty bright when you're actually riding them in person. So we mounted one pack, which is a series of 4 lights, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and I think that it looks really nice while riding at night. I think that we added even more, like 8 of these, and put 2 and 2 on the sides of the board, it would look even nicer and give this thing a really cool look. I do, however, think it would be nice for these lights to be a little bit brighter so that the colors pop more in these very dark situations. This being said, the purpose of these lights is not so you can see the road ahead of you, but rather just as a decoration for your board for when you're cruising through the streets and look really cool. I will say if you'd rather have lights that you can see ahead, definitely go with an option like Shred Lights, which you can find an affiliate link in our description below. But if you're looking for some underglow lights, these are definitely a way better option than those LED strips. They're so much easier to use, they have pretty much the same effect and look, and they're just overall a better and more complete option than those lights, which take a long time to make, break super easily, and are a lot harder to mount to your board. Another really nice feature is the fact that these lights can mount to pretty much any type of skateboard. We are emphasizing the fact for these to be used with electric skateboards because those are often ridden at night on night rides. However, you can mount these to any traditional longboard or skateboard if you just want to look cool while doing tricks. So that's a really good feature because you won't need that massive battery pack to power your lights off because the battery pack is already inside of the light. So in conclusion, if you are looking to buy some LED underglow lights for your skateboard or electric skateboards, we would 10 out of 10 recommend trying the Board Blazers lights. These lights are super easy to mount, super easy to use, they look really nice when you're riding them, and overall they're just a great product At only $19.99, you can buy a set of these lights and have your LED solution for the underglow of your board complete. Check out the description below. We will have a link on where to buy them on Amazon and also directly from their site. So that is our complete review of the Board Blazers Underglow LED lights for skateboards and electric skateboards. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave us a like down below so that we know that the content we are making is good for you guys. Also make sure to comment below what you think of these Board Blazers lights. Finally, if you aren't already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe to our channel for more awesome electric skateboard videos in the future. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.